So I'm placing in the third position on this board. And orange decides to take the 8-4-10 and point left. Okay, so decides to take the double or as first position, which in my opinion on this board is correct. Now in second position, what would I take if I was second position? Probably a 5-9-10. That makes a lot of sense. And in third position, what do you take here as third? Ooh, can kind of get dicey as third. I can see myself taking the 5-8-10 point left to the wood port. That's an option. I could also see myself taking something like the 6-9-3. That's also an option. Yeah, I think I could see myself taking like 5-8-10 plus maybe 4-5-11, or 5-8-10 with maybe like 5-6-11. What about 5-8-10, 6-3-11? Sheep port, wood port. Well, I mean, what does fourth take? I think fourth probably takes 5-8-10 if I don't take it, plus 5-8-10, 4-5-11. I think it's pretty common. 6-9-3 or 5-8-10. Both of these are good. Which one's better though? My gut is telling me 6-9-3 is slightly just safer because you have the double 3-1 port. I think that's what my gut is telling me. I think I'm going to be happy with either 4-5-11 or 5-6-11 or 6-3-11 or even the 5-8-10. I think because of that, the 5-8-10 is actually pretty bad for me. That's a little bit too much. Yeah, I think this is probably the best move here. 6-9-3. It's tough. I think this is just slightly more consistent compared to 5-8-10. Also, good news is tomorrow I'm actually going to be entering like a tournament, like a series of tournaments. And I know that you guys have been wanting that. It's going to be a bit intense. I haven't done table talk games in a while. And I think that's like where true Catan comes into play. Ranked games is just me, getting the rust off, practicing, getting my feet wet to the game again. So, tournaments is where it's actually at. But black decides to take 3-8-10 and 4-5-11. It's interesting. The idea, who takes a 5-8? I feel as if someone takes a 5-8. Maybe blue takes it. But I guess they're opening this spot up too. Okay. I think I could either take something like this. Who takes a 3-4-11? I bet orange probably takes 3-4-11, points up to 8-4. Who takes 6-5-12? There's a lot of space on this board. I could go here and basically play all sheep port. Or I could play something like this. And then, actually, black gets a lot of... I like how black split up the board, actually. That's kind of clever, what they did. I didn't even think that you could... that was a good, an option. But they make so much space in the board. And this is kind of what you want to do as fourth here. And he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 different expansions. So I'm going to take one away by doing this. The problem is I have way too much sheep if I do this. Way too much. And I have to drop 1, 2 roads just to get on the sheep port. But if I get there and upgrade this, suddenly my setup becomes actually kind of doable. Now it's also to make sure I get enough wood. The problem is I think like orange probably takes this, points right maybe, goes here. Who takes 9, 10, 11? Does anyone take the 9, 10, 11 here? Orange could take 9, 10, 11. And so could blue take 9, 10, 11. Or 2, 9, 10. It's too dangerous to point upwards here. I think I gotta take this. The brick is super valuable in this board, so I don't mind taking the double brick. I think black most likely gets this, which is kind of massive for their own game. Yeah. Dude, that's actually a super clever pick by black. Very, very intelligent. I really like that. But now let's see how they actually... I'm curious to see the win rate, since let's see how they actually adapt with the setup. They have played only 3 games this season. Last season they played no games. No games. No games. 16% win rate. Okay. 1-1, lost 1, lost 1. Okay. Blue takes 3-4-11 as I expected, point upwards as I expected. Like, it seems like black is not the most strongest player, but their placement still makes a lot of sense though. Yeah, and also blue gets a lot of brick. Wow, I didn't realize that. As orange, they probably take something like 2, 9, 10 to the wood port. Yeah, that's pretty strong. I wonder if I could have exploited the setup even more somehow. Yeah, I wonder if I could. Yeah, this is great predictions by blue. Well done, well done. Okay, so black decides to hold the road. Why? 9, 4, and 9 rolled. So tons of wheat or brick. I think I just passed. There's not much for me to do. The wood's actually interestingly scarce on this board. Drops the road here. A lot of amazing spots for black to expand to. This spot and this spot. This is going to be a weird, tough game for me. I have a very, very slow setup. Where I have to drop a city, road settle. Yeah, this is a lot. I might actually go to the 3-1 port first, and then road settle here, and then road settle. That's so slow. 8, I do that with the ore, maybe. I'll just take that with blue. I do just brick for ore. Man, I should have done brick for ore. I was too greedy. And I don't think orange should ever be trading blue versus me. I think it's clear that blue's setup is so much better than mine. But I don't think my opponents see the same thing. Also, I got to be very, very careful here. Because if blue plows me to the 6 sheep, 3-1, that's pretty bad for me. But I think blue is more incentivized just to unlock the sheep and start playing Orbeat sheep. Yeah, I'm starting to question, was the 693 really the best move on this board? Maybe I could have taken 5, 8, 10 point left, 4, 5, 11. Okay, I want the ores. I think I do this. I think orange and blue both have killer positions, and black and I don't. In fact, I have a kind of a trash position overall. I want orange's ore, and I also have wood, but they only got one ore this thing. Oh, 8 again. I think I just have to steal from orange here, which sucks. Good spot to extort. I could have extorted right there and actually said something. I probably should have. Let's see if I can get a sheep back for a wood or wood. Both of these are fine with me. Or let's see if orange wants it or not. I think orange would want this. If he says no, I'd be surprised. I mean, did the 2 roll once? No, right? Maybe it's because orange got like they got robbed, and now they just don't want to trade, which would make sense. I think I really need a 3-to-1 port on the this spot here, since I just don't have enough road budding. This is kind of sucky. Yeah, or I think I could have messed. I think I messed up actually just by taking 6, 3, 11 double brick. I think I got too greedy, and I should have just taken 6, 3, 11 here. Do something like that. Dump that. The more I think about it is I could have just taken the 6, 3, 11 down here. This would force blue to probably take 2, 9, 10 over here. And this would probably force orange to take the 5, 8 or the 8, 4. And then I can simply just build a lot more simpler of a game and just build on the sheep port much faster. Since now I've got way too many things to do. And now my setup's really slow. So I think I messed up really badly on the placements. Yeah, I'll take that. And get the settlement on the 6-2, which is pretty bad for me. The sheep, I'll do it for like 2 ores, or maybe like that plus this plus a card I'll take. I need 2 for 1, I'll take it. Okay, decides not to take it. I think I should have taken that trade. Okay. Cool. I think in this spot, it's kind of gross. I don't know. This is just kind of a losing position. I just messed up on the placements. This is kind of bad. For wood and sheep. Is this what you're saying? I mean, I can take 2 cards for a or maybe. If this helps with orange, I'll take it. I'm in last place. This kind of sucks of a position. I'll take it with orange. I just gotta buy a dev card here. Nate, it's kind of gross. I need to get on the 3-to-1 port as soon as possible. Oh, that's a great roll. That's a great roll. Okay, I gotta pray that I don't get 7'd out somehow. Since I got I got my second time getting 7'd out. It's gross. Okay, 4 for 1. There's an extra wood here. I wonder if I ever extort and force the wood here. Wood for brick? No, no way. Maybe orange I could see orange taking it, but it's a settle. For 2 bricks? No. Oh man, they do take it. That sucks. He's got 2 bricks now. 9 rolls. There's no wood on the board anymore, which sucks. I wish I was able to talk with someone else to prevent that trade. So the best move, I think, is probably doing something like this. Or I could simply do something like this, pray for a road budding to road settle here. That's so ambitious, though. I think just doing something like this and praying the 6s just high roll is also not a bad move. And just buying devs until I get a road budding. And then road build maybe to this or road build maybe to that. That's such a bad plan. Oh my gosh. But if I bet on the 3s, isn't that pretty good too? Fuck, I'm going on the 3s. I'm gonna bet on the 3s so I can, hopefully like, settle another one faster. That's the idea. Oh, this is bad. I probably could have, in that spot, I think I could have offered like 2 sheep for 2 wheat and 4 for 1 to settle. That's also not a bad move. Wood sheep, maybe I can offer 2 sheep. 4 for sheep, maybe? I'm just down to do 1 for 1. I don't have any wood though. Yeah, actually, I let this just sit. Since this is a great trade if I get it. A sheep for ore. I mean, I'd love that trade. Another dev card is another dev card. Nice, nice. Okay, there's no need to say anything. Just let it sit. Just let it sit. He still needs the wood, I think. No wood. There's no wood on board. I'm tracking it like a hawk. So I get a dev card in hand, which gets me another chance to do road building, monopoly, or year plenty, and those are all much needed cards. And I think if I do get a year plenty, I'd probably go into 8-3, and then I'd slowly build my way to the sheep port. Is that too greedy? I think it's too greedy. I think most people would say just get in the sheep port, you greedy pig. Maybe it's too slow. It's been a while since I played a lot of Catan. Okay, 6 rolls, a lot more sheep. 3 ball, yes! Yes! Okay, cool, cool, cool. 2 sheep. Is this where I asked for something like a sheep and a 4 for 1 to get on this spot here? And I'd love to. I think the best move is I probably just have to settle. Pop a dev card and settle. I mean, there's nothing else I can do, right? It's like it's not like there's any wood on the board. Everyone's been searching for it. I think there's only a single wood on the board. Yeah, I don't really see any other moves. I could also 4-for-1 for an ore, but I think that's stupid. I think you need a 3-to-1 port. I'm gonna buy dev card first. Night card kind of sucks, and I'm forced to go and settle on the 3 and skip my 8 dreams. I probably could. I think that was actually a mistake. That's a mistake. That's a mistake. I think the best. That's a mistake. I think. Shoot. I think probably the better move is to drop an extra road and you settle on the 8-3. I think that's a mistake. Shoot. 3? It should be orange in my opinion, or blue. It never should be me. I'm in last place by a lot. Yeah, I think not getting the 8-3 was a big mistake. This 8 is really strong, and it balances up my wood brick ratios a little bit more. And it allows me to activate the cheap port dreams. So but that's okay. It's okay. Don't dwell on it. I'm in last place, man. I would like an ore. Who's got an ore here? Let's see. Black ore for non-block? No. 0? Didn't he? Stole from orange. Shoot. Well, that sucks. I meant to steal from black in that spot. That's okay. I don't think it matters too much. I think he moves it anyway. Okay. 4 rolls. Sheep for brick in this spot. Maybe for like 2 bricks, I'll take it. Brick plus any extra card. Sheep for brick. Oh, maybe I could have done that trade. I didn't know orange was taking it. Sheep for brick. Yeah. That makes sense since the 6 rolled. That's pretty good for black. The problem with this with lower elo players is they don't realize how crap like setups are. And I do have 2 dive cards, but I think my setup has a lot of issues with like growing potential. Versus all my opponents have a really strong setup. It's like double wheat, double ore for orange, and strong sheep, and they get the 3-to-1 port. That's insane. Like orange is cooking. Black also has really strong ports. And it's really strong expansions, and so does blue. I think the more I think about it, orange is probably threat number 1. Yeah, the more I think about it, they're just so strong. I also wonder if I should have just simply doubled up on the freaking 6s. I don't know. Dev card but black makes sense. I am over 8. The problem with this setup is I have to port a ton, and my setup sucks. I've got to port a ton. You see, if I didn't drop this road last turn, I bet I probably could have gotten away with not getting robbed, you know? 2 wheat for 2 sheeps? Why would I ever want to give this to you? You want a 4-for-1 this clearly to do something. Don't think I'd rather do that. Keep you over 8, okay? That does suck. Think this makes sense? Everyone gets 7'd out. It should be orange here on like the 9 wheat or 6 sheep. But I can see him stupidly blocking me because I got a dev card. But it's orange who has a killer setup here. Cool. I'm actually going to roll instead of playing a dev card. The reason why is because I don't care too much about the 6. And there's not a specific card. Okay. I asked black for 2 cards for an ore. And he said yes. I'll take this with him for non-steal. And I'll buy another dev card. BP. That kind of sucks. It is what it is, though. Alright. Should be orange, in my opinion. Blue, that's fine. Yeah, the thing is, red has 2 dev cards, but, like, my setup sucks. Like, it really sucks. Okay, black has another ore. It's interesting to note that I could maybe extort him for another... Oh, there we go. That's so good. This is an interesting spot. Do I road settle here? I think I have to double down in this. Sheep port soon? I mean, it relies on 3s, man. Do I drop another road here? I don't think I do. In case I want to just settle here instead of going to sheep port. I am going to pass, just in case. 5 again. He's got so much extra wood. I bet he probably wants a brick here. No, he got a brick. I gotta be careful to not get plowed. That'd be so bad. Why does he want a sheep? Oh, he wants to plow me. If he plows me, I just lose the game. Maybe I can try wasting... No. Brick for wood? No. Don't do it. I gotta burn his time here because I think he's looking for plow, I think. Brick for sheep? You can't do 2 cards, I don't think. I mean, no, he's going for wood port, right? He's going for wood port. If I was black, I would go for wood port. I wouldn't care about plowing red here. There's a sheep. That's nice. It's not great, but it's not bad. Why did black... Oh, embargoed me. What the heck? The problem with black embargoing me is that I think he's trying to plow me. Since he's got 1 brick in hand, he's got a bunch of... I think I gotta... Okay, non-block. Okay, I think I have to go after black, unfortunately. They just got all the goodies. They got a brick, they got wood. They got ores. Everything is really good for me. Got the wheat. That's the one card I didn't want. That's unlucky. I could settle here. I don't think that's the correct move, though. I don't know. This is so much. This is 7 points versus 2 points. And I mean, I could also get the road building later. And it's 3 for 1, 2 for 1. I think settling here is actually just the best move and skipping the sheep port, which seems weird. I think this is just the best move. And just settling here now. I think the extra sheep will pay for itself, and I can always road betting back here. Do I still get robbed? I don't think I should be getting robbed here. But I guess my opponents think I'm really strong. Like, I think, like, orange is killer strong. Black bought a dev card last turn. Need orange's dev card. Let's see if orange or blue responds. Okay, let's see. It's a 2 out of 6 chance I get is ore. Okay, it says no. Go after it. I miss. That's okay. I think in this spot, I just continued popping until I get a monopoly. I think that's probably just the best move. Okay. Another knight. I'm probably talking a bit too much where the table doesn't like me, and I should have known that orange wouldn't budge in that spot. If you talk too much, it pisses off the table, and they just rob you more, and they stop thinking as logically. And I think that might be happening here. Since I think now if they roll 7, they're definitely going after me. Okay. Bought a knight card. 5. In this spot, I could go to the 6 again and triple down on this, or can go to the sheep port. If I go to the sheep port, it feels like it's really freaking slow for me to get there is the thing. Oh, what a weird game. Orange has so much potential, but they're always going to be blocked. How do I close this game? I got 7 points. And then at the city for 8, city for 9, another VP somehow, road settle. I have to get 2 cities, which is the biggest problem. And I think I have to go... Oh, he's probably going to take my sheep port away. That's bad. 8 rolls, not much I can do. Just pass. Okay, 3. That's great for me. I think I should just road settle on this sheep and pray for that monopoly now. Blue with the road is at 7 points. I got to remind myself of that. Okay, and yeah, so nobody has a strong stakehold on road. Except blue and black can also fight and do all this stuff. So for the army race, it's actually me against orange, really. I need a city really badly. A road settle here for 6 points, take army for 8, and then I have to get my last 2 cities, which is impossible. So, but I'm able to really triple down to the 6s, which is good. This game is actually kind of winnable. I have to get a city somehow. That's the hardest part. How do I get a city? 7 rolls? That sucks since he breaks my settlement. That's really bad. Like in orange, I don't think I talk here. I think he just robbed me, unfortunately. I don't think there's anything I can say. Oh, he actually doesn't rob me. Nice. I mean, black's also doing pretty good, right? They got 6, potentially this is 6 points here. They got this super massive wood port. Yeah, maybe I'm too tunneled on black. Since they're at 6 points here. And then take road for 8. 7? 4? That sucks. Yeah, black can do a lot. I gotta be careful about that. Anyway, I just take the settle, and I just pass. And what if I take longest road? What if like double 3, or like 3, then 6 rolls? That'd be good. No cards. What does black do now? Drop a city? That'd be pretty bad. Yep, he drops a city. That's not good. Does he city settle? What does he do? No, he wants to buy the last knight card so he can take largest army. Don't do that. Don't do that, guys. That's stupid. Black setup worked out really well, actually. Nicely done. They're playing this game pretty well. I thought they have like a 6. That's great for me. That's like my money roll. I think it was a good choice for me to not go on the sheep port. It's too greedy. Double 6 again. It's another dev card. 10. I think in this spot, the only thing I can do is just pop a dev card and pray for that monopoly, really. I mean, I could also, I was like, let's see if anyone wants this. I'm pretty generous here. If blue wants it, maybe I can do like 2 for 2. I'm also willing to do 3 for 2. Let's see if blue wants this. I'd love to do 3 for 2 also. If not, then 3 for 2. If not, then I'll just do 3 for 1 and buy a dev card. It's my own sheep. Knight card again? That sucks. I think I have to continue buying devs just to defend against black for sure. But also, I'm also looking for that one monopoly so that will carry me in the game. That's so bad, man. I've had to block black somehow. I probably have to play an aggressive knight the next turn. Since they're crushing us too much. Someone has to take road here. Knight card. If 5 rolls, we just lose no matter what, though. Take from black. Wood. 9. Not just yet, but black can get to 9 points here. I think I have to do something like this. 6 points. Do I continue popping for that that last knight card. So there's a total of 6 knights. Well, I've got 1 VP. Road builders are pretty bad for me. I think the problem is there's 2 road buildings inside the deck, and if I get one, I lose. And if I hold, I guess I can always buy more dev cards since I need the last one to win anyways. I need a victory point or mono to win anyways. So I have to just keep on juggling right now. And Year Plenty is great too. Knight. That's pretty bad for me since I continue to get robbed, which makes sense. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. I'm hoping he buys another knight himself and just burns all his cards. No, it's not GG. It's not GG. He can't get like 4 points. Yeah, I'm hoping he does fight me for army though and gets more knights. Or maybe he fights for road somehow and then we feed the shit out of blue. That would be good. Someone has to do something though. That's the biggest thing. Okay, he does fight for road. He's at 8 points now. Maybe does he get to the city for 9? I apologize. Sorry, guys. Make him feel better. Always make him feel good. Okay, buys a dev card. Ooh, could be at 9 points here. I'm hoping they get a knight. Ooh, the double pop. That means this is a VP. They got a victory point for sure. Yikes. They got a victory point for sure. The 3... Oh man, I wish they talked with me to get more. I can't play a knight card since I'm at 7 cards. That sucks a little bit. GG red? What do you mean GG red? Shut up. Not even close. I think in this spot, I probably just do something like this to port for an ore. Do I continue popping another dev for looking for more monos, or just go for the city? Because I can go for the city, then road settle. That's an option. With the 3 rolling. Right at 9. I'm not. I think I go for simply another VP. I don't think he's at 6. If he's at 6, then maybe he has got a mono. I'm going to port the wood and say I'm going to go for city and VP. Like mono and VP. That's such a bad win condition though, hunting for the mono. But what else do I do in this spot? I think I have to go for this. I think I go for this. This spot's ugly. Knight again? I think he's lying. No, he's got 1 knight, I think. He's got 1 knight. Okay, he's not lying. Cool. Takes from me. I mean, buying knights isn't a bad thing since he's still on my tail. I hope he steals from black, not me, but I think orange is too pissed off at me because I'm taking too long, and they steal from me, which is unfortunate since I think black is actually ahead, which seems weird. Okay, let's see what black has. And the thing is, if black is able to drop these 2 roads, they take road in the long term. Like, do you guys not see this? Like, come on. Unless orange drops 2 roads and plows himself. Actually, we probably could have arranged that. If that was maybe done, then maybe this game is doable. I have to double rob. I think I'll do something like that, and pray the 5 doesn't roll here. Do this, hit black again, brick, and I just have to pass. No 5s. 9. So he's at 7 points. That's what I thought. He has a victory point here, unless he's telling the truth. But I think he's lying. I think he's at 7 points here. No. Unless he's got a monopoly, offering 2 wheat. Oh, this is a wheat mono. This is a wheat mono. No. Yep. Oh my gosh, dude. Like this is why, like, if you're playing in person, then you can stop that with a lot faster by saying no. Put your hand in between the trade, and then they'll be like, oh wait. But online, like people are careless. That's pretty bad. You got a free extra card. This is why black was always ahead. And guess what? He takes longest road. He's back at 8 points with another dev card. It's like, come on guys, what are we doing? And they robbed me last turn. It was very clear that black was ahead the entire time. But I think the table just misevaluated my position. And it's hard to be able to talk about that like online because if you talk too much, they get pissed off. Okay, orange leaves. I do not win easy. That's so stupid. I don't have. I think he thinks I'm at 9 though. Even if I am at 9, why would you end turn at 8 cards? It makes no sense. That's so bad. I'm hoping that this is still a knight card. Do this. Take from black. Another wheat. Go ahead and just pass. Let's see let's see. So they are at 7 points now. Yeah, black has a victory point. They take the sheep, which kind of sucks. I think that's another dev card for them. Yep. And now they just got to connect to win. They win with the 5. And then I don't know if the table is going to smart enough to build roads. This is gross. Ooh, 4 rolls. The good news about the 4 is I get to steal the ore from black. I do get to block the 5. I mean, I might be able to just pray the 5 never rolls again and use that as my win condition. But like, how the heck am I supposed to win? Yeah, take that. It doesn't do anything for me, but if it helps with the mission to extend road, I'm not even close. I got another knight. I could do this because he's got sheep and ore in hand, right? But if the 5 rolls, it's just 5. And I'm basically praying that the 5 doesn't roll. I feel like that's stupid. I don't know. What is the right move? Because like I'm behind and I need a lot to win here. I have to get a city somehow, and I have to get another point somehow. Like the odds are just against me. I think I have to play the high variance setup, or just pray the 5 never rolls ever again. Sheep. That sucks. Fuck it. Let's just do the. Oh my gosh. I don't know. It feels the most logical to play the 5. I think this might just be the best move. Fuck it. Give me an ore. Yes. Mono. Road building. Fuck right off, man. Fuck right off. It's not the worst thing in the world because I can maybe potentially block black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, 6. No, they can drop 10 roads here. No. Okay, no trades. 3. That's pretty good. No, you're so greedy, Blue. Blue, you have to take a road. Okay, Blue just lost the game, I think. He just sat there and just kind of jacked off and lost. That sucks. That's kind of bad. This is not that's good overall. I could probably run 2, 3, 4. Maybe I don't do this at all and say fuck it and take road to win. Just say fuck it. You know what? Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I might just say like screw it. I'm gonna break up Black's road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, that might have been a mistake. You're not. I was gonna give him a 2 for 1. It seemed like it's dirty work, but I'm giving him 2 for 1s. I do have to do this. I think is probably the move. Do I want to do one more? Since I can get to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6 roads, 10 roads. So if he drops one, if I do this, I can at least cap his roads. So he's only at 9 roads. But he still gets, Blue still has to drop one more. But I don't know if Blue's smart enough that he has to drop one more. I mean, I could do this, but am I going to drop 3 roads myself? Fuck no. Maybe. Not with the current rolls though. I don't know. I feel like I'm in some limbo where Black's clearly at 8 points. Black's at clearly at 8 points here, I think. Maybe at 7 with the road bidding themselves. Man, I just need my opponents to work with me. Black is clearly at 8 points. If we let the table just sit around and win, but maybe I can like high roll 3s here. Blue gets lost. Okay, Black's at 8 points. I mean, yeah, Robert stole from me because AI always goes for the person with most points, and I guess I calculated Blue has, we're tied, but decided to do that. You're straight up lying. I'm not straight up lying. What are your devs? Oh my gosh, that's so bad. He has a road bidding himself. Yeah, okay. Now he's actually capped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cool. He's capped. Now this is where I can focus on basically getting that last monopoly. I think that's the only way I win the game, right? If I get the last monopoly. Or maybe I can simply... do I think I can outpace Black in terms of getting a city? Fuck no. I don't think I can. I think Black, if he just rolls a 5, he's going to be at... He's at 8 points. He's cities for 9. This is kind of gross that I did this. Since you have to get a VP and I have to get a... I can either get double VP. I have to just go for the mono or VP. VP, that's not bad. I'm at 9, but I have to go I have to hunt for the monopoly now, really badly. But I'm glad I could just... I'm getting any victory point is good since I'm glad I'm able to remove it from the deck. Okay, he plays the monopoly. So he's at 7 points now. And he has 16 cards. So he's probably at 8, 9. Okay, cool. Yep. And he probably gets the 8 points, 9 points. The thing is, he wins if a single 5 rolls. Oh gosh, and he's got 6 more cards. I don't think he can drop another city. He pulls. Oh my gosh, no, he wins. No. Oh man, yeah. I mean, we saw it coming, right? We saw it coming. Like they're just pretty far ahead in general. They had they got double monopoly. Dang, dude. Yeah. Let me think about that game a little bit more. I think 6-3-11 point down is probably better in hindsight. And all you do is go into sheep port, and then it's a much faster game to start up. You upgrade this, and this way I can pop a lot more dev cards. Since I think the 6 overrolled quite a bit, didn't it? Yeah, 14, 8, 9. Yeah, 6 rolled a lot of 6, 8, 9 quite a bit. I think this is probably the better move, and then I would push blue off since I removed the 3-4-11. It'll change the placements fundamentally. So I think my first mistake was probably doing the placements. Although this setup ends up working okay. I just wasn't sure how to navigate it completely. But I think 6-3-11, this is okay, but I think this is slightly better. Since if I do this, if I go here 6-3-11, blue most likely, now this is gone. Blue most likely takes 2-9-10, point right or left, both work. And then orange most likely has to take something like the 8-4. Or orange takes something like the 8-5. Probably 8-4, point right. That means I have that means orange doesn't have any sheep, which is great. Yeah, actually, no, that's a huge move if I did this. Yeah, wait, in hindsight, if I take the 6-3-11, what happens is I go here, blue goes here, orange goes here. And if you look at the board, actually, nobody starts with sheep except for this guy. And for the very beginning of the game, everyone is looking for sheep really badly. And so that's why you actually want the 6-3-11, because you create a sheep monopoly. And you trade that for your early wood bricks or for an early city to get to the sheep port, and to get the city over here, and to get to this spot and this spot. And that's how you win the game. I see. Okay, that's probably the biggest mistake, number one. But let's just see any other big actions and turns. I think, yeah, this was a big turn. I think this was probably right for me to, this turn, to settle. I think that's probably right. I bought a dev card. It was a knight. I think it's probably too greedy for me to go into 8. Is it, though? If I go into 8-3, is it too greedy? Maybe I could just drop one road. I could probably drop one road and 4-for-1 and settle here. It just feels really inefficient, and I wanted to get things started as fast as possible. And it's how many, I don't know, I could have just dropped a road, ended at 6 cards. The problem is I'm waiting for another 3 that puts me over. I'm waiting for a 6 that puts me over. But the reward is the extra 8, and that is quite the unlock. And it makes it so... Yeah, I mean, it makes it so this is actually pretty good now. I think I probably also maybe might have robbed orange a bit too much. It could have, I don't know. I mean, at some point I was buying too many knights for orange to ever catch up. And they never got a city either, so they just got robbed over and over and over again. While black had a pretty strong setup. Black's placements are honestly were really well done. And also they didn't make too many mistakes. They didn't play like an idiot. So on this turn, I think, yeah, road selling of the sheep port makes a lot of sense. I think it does make sense for this one to skip sheep port and go 6-11. I think that makes a lot of sense, actually. Yep, we got another knight. Stole from black now. Yep. If I didn't get a road building and I replaced it with a victory point, or if I replaced it with maybe like a monopoly, I think the game would have swung in my favor and I would have won. That being said, I think I probably could have won even harder if I simply took the 6-3-11. This is a very winnable game for sure. I think I just kind of blundered it with that first placement. Maybe some small mistakes in between too that I didn't catch. As always, let me know in the comments too, since I do read the comments, especially hunting for mistakes, because I would like to improve. Man, rough game. It was close, but not quite enough. It's just enough to make me lose. But it's the small mistakes that adds up in Catan. You have to be really, really precise, because that's how you edge out right in front of everyone else. And that's what causes you to be a top 100 player versus a top 10 player. It's the small mistakes, but there's a huge skill difference between those. So yeah, unfortunately I lost this one. But hey, this is quite a different setup. I felt like I was pretty challenged, and I got to learn my mistakes and see where I get to improve and elevate. So yeah, overall good game. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.